Speciation is the process through which new species develop from existing ones, a fundamental aspect of evolution. It occurs when populations of the same species become so different from each other that they can no longer interbreed and produce fertile offspring. This divergence can happen over long periods and is driven by various factors, including genetic mutations, environmental changes, and reproductive isolation. Speciation is a crucial mechanism that contributes to the diversity of life on Earth, explaining how the vast array of species we see today has emerged from common ancestors. Isolation is a key factor in the process of speciation. When populations of a species become geographically separated, they are isolated from each other and no longer share the same gene pool. This geographic isolation can be due to physical barriers such as mountains, rivers, or oceans, or it can occur when a population spreads to different habitats within the same area. Once isolated, the separated populations experience different environmental pressures, which lead to different adaptations. Over time, these adaptations accumulate, leading to significant genetic differences between the populations. Natural selection plays a crucial role in this process by favoring traits that are advantageous in a particular environment. For example, if one isolated population lives in a colder climate, natural selection may favor individuals with thicker fur. In contrast, a population in a warmer environment might evolve to have thinner fur. These adaptive traits become more common in each population over generations, driving them further apart genetically. Eventually, the differences become so pronounced that if the populations were to come into contact again, they would no longer be able to interbreed. At this point, speciation has occurred, and a new species has emerged. Alfred Russel Wallace was a pioneering figure in the development of the theory of speciation. Working independently of Charles Darwin, Wallace made significant contributions to the understanding of natural selection and its role in speciation. His observations of the diverse species in the Malay archipelago, particularly on the islands now known as Indonesia, led him to conclude that new species arise from the gradual accumulation of variations within populations, shaped by the pressures of their specific environments. Wallace's work on what is now known as the Wallace Line, a boundary that separates the distinct species of Asia and Australia, provided critical evidence for the idea of geographic isolation leading to speciation. Wallace's insights into speciation helped solidify the concept that species are not fixed, but rather, they evolve over time through natural processes. He emphasized the importance of isolation in the formation of new species, showing how different populations adapt to their environments in distinct ways. Wallace's contributions, alongside Darwin's, laid the groundwork for modern evolutionary biology and the understanding of how speciation contributes to the diversity of life on Earth. His work remains a foundational element of evolutionary theory, illustrating the dynamic and ongoing nature of life's evolution.